Good morning, fam. This is Brother Derek. I'm back with another video. I'm going to be doing a series of videos today. So you'll probably see me in this outfit in 3 consecutive videos. They all were shot in the same day. This video is the first one, and it's important. Why is it important? It's important because we don't support each other. Now, me personally, I've never asked anybody for a dime. I'm on a fixed income, but I personally have spent my own money. I started with a cheap Alcatel cell phone. Didn't have nothing to sit it on. Didn't have anything. I've invested in a table, a chair, so I ain't got to stand up. My first video was I was standing up. If you go back and look, I've invested in 2 microphones. I don't like holding the microphone. I like the headset better. I know some of the guys on YouTube had to kind of drop down, and maybe I'll get around to that, but it's not important. But I've slowly invested because I believe in what I'm saying. I'm not doing this for money. I'm talking about a subject that nobody wants to touch. Because black people don't want to hear it. Black people want to sit back and wait for somebody else to do something. They don't want to do nothing. And I'm talking to you. You don't want to do nothing. You're too lazy to hit the subscribe button. Too lazy to hit the like button. You don't want to do nothing. You want everything provided for you, and you don't want to do nothing. And that's really sad. That you're supposed to be so intelligent, but you're so lazy. Now, granted, what I'm doing now, I was supposed to start 20 years ago. I've been ducking out on it. God keep calling me to do this, and I keep ignoring him. He keep making my life worse. But I notice in the Bible, Moses left the Egyptians, stayed out, got married, had a family, 4 years. God called him to go back. Got to Jacob when he was old. Everybody in the Bible that was given a message were older. So for you young folks saying, I ain't listening to no old man, you showing your ignorance. Now, am I the best person to do this? No. But I'm the person that was given the ideas. Because that's the way God works. He don't want to give one person everything. Because think about it. If he gave me this knowledge, and he gave me the opportunity to do something with it without you, what do you think I'll be doing? Out there in the boonies somewhere. Like, see y'all. That's the way God thinks. Well, I'm here. And I'm bringing a message. And I can't get no support from my black people. And I'm not talking about financial support. Why can't you hit the like button? Why can't you take the time to watch the video? I'm giving you important knowledge. I'm closing all the gaps that the other pro-blacks online leave because they don't want you to improve. They want you to stay right where you are. The liberals want you to stay right where you are. They want you to take the low welfare benefits. They want you to take the low housing. They want you to take it so you can stay in the same spot and vote for them. These pro-blacks online want you to stay in the same spot, the same position. When you go to their lectures, when you go to their shows, you come back the same way you are, except a little broker for the money you spent. You don't learn nothing. I'm sorry. You can talk to me all day. What does the Egyptians 2,000 years ago, what they got to do with today? What does that have to do with today? And if you live in Baltimore specifically, you know that the murder rate was out of control. It's only 615,000 of us. and we had 343 murders and nobody's outraged, nobody's shot, do you think that's white people in them caskets? No, they're your children. They're your family members. And you act like it's nothing. Yeah, okay, whatever. That shows the selfishness of black people. That you don't care. Your children are the dumbest in the country. You don't care. Women know that they are sentencing their children to drugs, to poverty, by having them while they teenagers, while they ain't even got nothing going on for themselves. Why would you bring in somebody you got to take care of? I'm dead serious. If I'm wrong, somebody tell me. I'm telling the truth, and nobody wants to hear the truth. The same way when Moses went back and tried to tell the people, what they tell him? Hey, ain't you the one that killed the Egyptian? What are you doing here? Ain't you one of them? He had to prove himself. Prove himself. To come help them, he had to prove himself. Here's my question. What do I have to do to prove myself? What do you want to know? The ideas that I have can be done. It's going to be tough. The hardest part is going to be getting the ratchets on board. Because we either have to change them or we're going to have to get rid of them. But the ideas that I have can be done. But don't just be a typical black and just take part and try to run with it. Because if you don't have a complete package, it's not going to work. And that's the one thing. Brother Polite had a nice little plan with that new day, whatever he was doing. He was telling y'all to buy property in the hills of Virginia. Well, what are you going to do in the hills of Virginia? Seriously, what are you going to do in the hills of Virginia? We don't make nothing. So how can we separate from the white man if we don't make nothing? So you're going to move all the way out to the hills and had to come all the way back to the city to get something from the white man so you can survive. What kind of sense that make? Now, if you look at the video I made called Streets of Baltimore, it's a music video I made. I made that video back in 1997. And I actually was telling of what was to come. I was prophesizing. I was talking about it then, nobody wanted to hear it. When I played the song, people would say, oh man, you crazy. It ain't gonna never get that bad. You just making up stuff. Well, we're here. We are here, and it's time to stop. It is time to stop. And you say, well, I'm tired of you. You so negative and you don't talk positive. And well, what kind of positivity do you want? Our children are dying in the street. Our children are dying in the street. And nobody's doing nothing about it. That's our children that's dying in the street. That's our children that's dying in the street. And y'all act like it's nothing. Oh well. And that is the part. The black women have become so selfish. And they made the children selfish. And they don't care. If it's not somebody in your immediate family, you don't care. And if that person had more than you, you were like, good, I'm glad something happened to him. Uppity much. So pretty much, as a people, we are doomed. Now, like I say, for some reason, God gave me these ideas. How did the ideas get activated? Honestly, they came to me. But then as I started watching YouTube to see if any of the other blacks had them, they only had bits and pieces because they didn't want you to get it all. They don't want you to grow. They don't want you to succeed. They don't want you to go out there and pull together and create things for yourself and for your families. They don't want that. They want you to stay right where you are. They want you to keep donating to them. That's what they want. If that's what you want to do, that's none of my business. If that's what you want to do, that is none of my business. If you want to go ahead and do that, then go do it. But if this plane never gets started rolling, you're going to be left behind. And once you get left behind, you can't come back in. And that's real talk. Left behind. You're going to be left behind. Because we don't have time for people that want to put an arm in, take an arm out. Shake it in, shake it out, shake it out. No, we don't have time for that. This is a call. This is a movement. I call it the melanation movement. And we need to get our act together. And like I said, my next video, I'm going to give you the prerequisites, excuse me. Hope I'm saying that right. New word I learned in dictionary today. I'm going to give you the steps that we need to do before we can start doing the plan. Then I'm going to expose part of the plan to you, and then you tell me if you think it can work. You tell me. I'm not going to sit here and sing and laugh and make jokes and talk about other people. This is serious business, and if you're not serious, then keep moving. I don't understand why our black people are so lazy to think that between 3 channels, I have over 20-something videos, and only one of them got 100 views, and that's because it's entitled Kanita Jenkins. That shows you how trifling black people is. I have more information in one of my videos than any Dr. Umar, not Tariq Nasheed. Who else? Brother Polite, Brother Pharaoh. And don't get me wrong, I like you, Brother Pharaoh. You funny as heck. I like you. And Brother Polite, the way you can just talk and not say nothing, it is a gift. That's why I say we all have gifts from God. And sometimes they don't come in a complete package because it can't. If these ideas came to somebody that was successful, they would keep it to themselves and become more successful. So, as you say, I look at him, he don't look like much, but guess what? Neither did Moses. Neither did Jesus. But you saw how God used them. Think about it. Every black man that has tried to really help black people, murdered by black people. Marcus Garvey, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, murdered by black people. Set up or murdered by black people. So tell me, who in their right mind would want to bring this message with nothing to gain? What am I going to gain? Black folk don't donate. I'm not a pastor. Now the pastor, y'all to get him a house and a car and whatever. I ain't asked you for nothing but to hit the like and subscribe button and to talk about some of the things with your friends and families, with your coworkers, to see where their head is at. That's the only thing I ever asked you to do, and you too sorry to do that. You are too sorry to do that. How can I get 100 views on a video and only have 5 likes? I will give you that. I've never got a dislike. But you hear the information, and then you can't wait to run back and see who's calling each other gay. Black people, we need to get it together. This is the reason why we're in a problem we're in. We care about the wrong thing. We care about the wrong thing. And I'm not going to keep investing in you when you won't invest in yourself. I say it again. Don't ask me to keep investing in you when you won't invest in yourself. I can take these ideas to the grave with me. I'll deal with God when I see him. But ain't much he can say. I brought it to the people. I have brought the information to the people. They don't want to hear it. They satisfied being under the thumb of the white man. Y'all satisfied. If there was a hurricane today, I live in Baltimore City. We on the East Coast. If there was a hurricane that came across the bay and it wiped out everybody's house, where would us black folk be? Mr. White Man, we need some shelter. We need some help. He got his own kids to worry about. His own families to worry about. So we gonna be like the people in New Orleans out there on the bridge saying, please help? With the news helicopters flying over here saying, look at these dumb black folk. Just look at them. They just sheep. They children. Somebody need to go in there and get our pets and bring them inside. Get them out the dog house and bring them inside so we can build them some more dog houses. That's how the world see us black people. And if you don't understand that, then I feel sorry for you. And I feel sorry for the kids that ain't born yet. Because they ain't got nothing to come to. They have nothing to come to but violence. Violence. That's all kids know. And I can tell you, ain't nothing worse than growing up as a black nerd. But you know what? Nerds get tired. Nerds fight back. Them nerds become serial killers. They are created. They are created in the schools. Most serial killers, black, white, they are created in the schools. It's because they get ridiculed, they get picked on, they get beat up, and they lash out. When they get tired and they lash out, stuff happens. But in the black community, these kids are being raised by these ratchet women who lash out at anything. And now their kids lash out at anything. And they don't have no respect, and they never told to take responsibility, and they don't care. They don't care. And when somebody don't care about you, why it's hard to believe they have no problem killing you? Let that marinate for a second. If they're not scared of you, they don't respect you, why is it hard to imagine that they would take your life in an instant, in a heartbeat, in a breath, without even thinking about it? Just bam. I don't like you, bam. Get out my face, bam. They're trying to tell me to go to school, bam. They're trying to tell me I need to be home with my kids, bam. If I'm saying anything that ain't true, somebody say something. But no, you too lazy to even comment. I ain't got to worry about y'all saying nothing. But I tell you this, it's a better chance of y'all coming up and kicking my door in than y'all subscribing. It's a better chance of you accosting me on the street than you leave a comment. And that shows how sorry, I said how sorry us black people are. I'm telling you the truth you don't want to hear. Somebody got to bring it. Somebody got to be the messenger. Somebody got to be the fall guy. And for some reason, that's me. I didn't appoint myself to this. I got better things to do. But I got the calling. Some people say they got the calling. No, I got the calling. And I wish I didn't. Because it really shows me, I already knew how bad off we were. But now I see it. And as I watch y'all fight like cats and dogs online over dumb stuff, I was almost drawn into it at one point. I had to fight it off. I'm like, no, I'm on a mission here. But anyway, this video's gone long. It's in almost 19 minutes. Peace and blessings. Please like and subscribe so I can go live. That's the only reason I ask y'all to subscribe so I can go live. Haven't asked you for no donation. There ain't no PayPal set up. There ain't no AdSense set up. If that's going to come, it's going to come. I'm not looking for it. I'm on a fixed income. I'm good. Could be better, but I'm good. I need you to get this information. I need you to get up off your butt and do something. That's what I need from you. Don't need your money. I'm not the other guys. I don't need your money. Like I said, if it come, it come. I'm not looking for it. I'm looking for change. I want to be able to walk outside the door. Be able to go to the store without a bunch of able-bodied black men asking me for $1. Where they can go out there and fucking work. When I can go out to the corner and not see an able-bodied person standing there with a sign talking about homeless, please help. They can stand outside all day in the rain, sleet, snow, in the cold weather. They can stand out there, they can work. But no, they rather stand out there and beg. How is that acceptable? And why do y'all give him money? Why do you feel sorry for him? You get up off your butt and work. I wish I could go work. Physically, I can't. Who the hell want to sit around all day? Who wants to do it? Black people, black women especially, want to lay around all day. And they want their sons to lay around all day with them. Creating these mama boys. That's what the problem is. And if I said something wrong, like I said, come at me. Because, yeah, for some reason, God want me to do this. But God ain't stupid. He not going to get a perfect angel. Because y'all will slaughter him. He going to bring somebody with a little street edge to him. I've said it for years. The most dangerous person in the black community is a nerd with street sense. He'll outsmart you and whoop your ass at the same time. And that's real talk. So y'all have a good one. This is Brother Derek signing off. See y'all later.